806. Did you say the first floor fire knocked down? 805 to 806. 806. Well, looks like you made it to the first floor. I don't know if you got a company on the second floor of the line, but probably ought to get one up there. No, we got a line on both floors, first and second.
All right, I'll allow a few more viewers to join the broadcast this time, and I will give you an update
806 to second floor.
from the rear of the structure.
Second floor. Give me an update of conditions on the second floor.
All right, again, we're in the 5200 block of Ashland, a two-story brick structure. It was reportedly occupied, meaning that people lived here. I spoke with a neighbor, and she said that the normal vehicles associated with this building were not present. We are on side 3, or in the rear of the building. We have lines on, attack lines on both floors. You can hear the ventilation, the vertical ventilation. The roof team is actively ventilating over the fire. The company here in the back has a charged 2.5-inch line in the rear. Stand by a moment.
What's it look like back there? Yeah, I see the line in the rear of the building. Looks like they got a handle on it.
All right, getting back to the update, that was the incident commander communicating with...
Looks like they're both floors under control, Paul. That's clear.
All right, that communication that you hear is the incident commander, 805 in the front of the building, communicating with 806, the safety officer, or correction, 806 in front, communicating with 805 in the rear of the building. Vertical ventilation's taking place. You obviously hear the saw and see the work on the roof. The fire is, greatest body of the fire has been knocked down. It's still hitting a lot of hot spots. As you can see, there's a decent amount of fire there in the roof line. Primary search is still underway. We'll get confirmation of that here shortly. But again, from the neighbors, the normal vehicles associated with this building are not here. But again, once the primary and secondary searches are reported, I will get that to you via Twitter. A very quick knockdown on this incident. We were here very early on in the operation, so you got to see some of the attack lines actually being deployed, and a lot of different companies doing a lot of different things, which will go into further explanation in future broadcasts. If you don't join, or if you don't follow the St. Louis Fire Department on Twitter, be sure to do so at STL Fire DEPT. We're also on Facebook as the St. Louis Fire Department. I'll allow this scope to go for a few more moments. I'll take any questions or answer any questions that I see before shutting the scope down.
26A.
No injuries to report just yet. Again, we're still conducting a search as we extinguish the fire. As soon as I have confirmation, I will update via Twitter.
The second floor.
I wouldn't say the wind is a real problem. One of the reasons that this crew is in the rear here with a 2.5-inch line is to protect. We've got occupied exposures on both sides of the building. So it may seem that they are just sitting there and waiting, but actually they are. They may need to spring into action to protect these occupied exposures.
Yeah, do you need any additional help? Do you need any help up there on the second floor? Not yet. We'll need to hold about 5 minutes. That's clear. How many guys you got up there with you?
I saw a good question. I'll answer it as soon as the radio traffic slows down.
That's correct. 805 to 26A. We're on the roof. Be advised, the back porch is falling, but the roof is still on fire.
Thank you at the Big Dog STL. Yes,
we're trying to make it to the back room on the BC corner. There's a lot of holes before we're trying to cover up right now. That's clear.
On the first alarm, you get 5 pumpers and or trucks, a hook and ladder, a rescue squad. We have 2 battalion chiefs on scene. One serves as the incident commander, the second as a safety officer in the rear of the building. There's a medic unit on standby just in case there are any injuries, whether they be civilian or firefighter. One of the companies serves solely as a RIT team. That's our rapid intervention team. They are in front of the building. They are here in case a firefighter goes down. That is their sole purpose, unless given another assignment from the incident commander. No volunteer firefighters on the scene. We are a paid department. I just saw that question. All right. Hey, thank you for joining us from France. Thank you so much for tuning into The Scope. Again, follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Appreciate the support.
806 13A.